When I left school, I decided to do hotel and catering management. So I applied and got into a course. Part of the training was cooking. I wanted to be a chef. So we did our cooking classes. We had the same ingredients, we worked in pairs of two, the same recipe books, the same equipment, the same conditions. Everything was pretty much the same. And guess what? The results were fairly much the same. Now, obviously, some things were slightly overcooked or undercooked, but generally they were pretty similar because we followed those standard recipes given to us. Then I thought I would make, say, Michelin chef. What can you do to create the ultimate food item, the perfect meal? There must be some secret there. It seemed like magic how these people can be such great chefs or regarded as great chefs. There must be something. I couldn't work it out. And as I worked in more and more hotels and restaurants and seeing some great chefs, I couldn't work out what it was. All the good restaurants followed standard recipes. They had portion control to make sure which is the same amount of food items and all presented beautifully. They had well-designed menus, which are tested, purchased products in season to get the best possible price. They usually have good storage, stock control systems, and training was fairly important. Pretty much normal. You train people right, you do all things correctly, you end up with a consistent product. That was only part of the magic. Again, it bugged me. What was it that did something different? Because these systems are followed by 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, even KFC and McDonald's and all those fast food places use the same type of system to various degrees for what makes a top quality Michelin chef. And as I went to training and as I progressed in hotels, I got various jobs in hotels. I worked in quality restaurants and 5-star hotels. One of the jobs I had was part of the opening team for the Intercontinental Hotel. And went for the opening. They went to the standard recipes, portion control, attractive presentation. They designed their menu right. They did tastings, that sort of thing. They got the recipes. They got the menus right. And everything was fine. Then what happened is that we had special events. Like we had the Japanese Food Week, Chinese Food Week, African Food Week, and so forth. And one of the events we had was a French cooking week for a couple of weeks. And the hotel invited, and also paid very well, 2 Michelin quality chefs, Michel Roux of the Waterside Inn in London, which is regarded one of the top restaurants in the world at the time, and another chef, which regarded the youngest chef to win a Michelin Star award. His name was Jacques Maximin. It was quite a while, was still fully young, talking about 30, 40 years ago. And I said, this seems good. Gives me a chance to see what they're doing. They were obviously smart people. Got to meet them. They asked to go to the markets. I took fruit and vegetable markets, the seafood markets, got to meet the best suppliers. Nothing too unusual. Not many chefs do that, but they went to the trouble of doing that. Then it came to ordering the ingredients for the menus. This, I believe, was the secret. You could argue, but that was what I believe is the secret anyway. When they purchase tomatoes, they didn't just say a box of tomatoes. We want a box of tomatoes, 100 grams each, all consistent size. The radishes, we want the size of 20-cent pieces. When they're cooked, they didn't use any oil. They use ghee, which is clarified butter. When you go and cook chicken stock, most restaurants would use chicken bones. No, they use whole chickens. The secret. Use the highest possible quality ingredients you can find. That is what I believe was the secret to developing the best quality meal. When you combine this with good cost control systems, which I mentioned in other videos, and marketing to attract your ideal customer who would pay the high prices, you've got the recipe. A successful 5-star quality Michelin style restaurant. Subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.